having the life that I have now if it wasn't for you.
I didn't do anything.
Are you kidding me? Come on, if it wasn't for you, I never would have met Patrick.
Well, you're the one who convinced him to do the surgery to save my life.
I did. And he was such a jerk in the beginning. The only reason I put up with it was because of you. And now we're together and we're having a baby.
It's good to see you happy. You okay?
No, I'm fine. I think she's kicking. You want to feel it?
Oh, that was a strong one.
She's a miracle.
She's kicking really hard.
Imagine what it feels like for me.
Does it hurt when she kicks?
No. It's just so wonderful, this whole thing. And kind of strange. There's a little person growing inside of there. My little girl has very strong opinions.
You're going to be such a great mom.
Thank you. It's crazy. I never thought in a million years that I would be a mom because of being HIV positive. It would be completely irresponsible to bring a child into this world with a chance that they could have it, or that I could leave them an orphan. I put the idea completely out of my mind.
I'm glad you have that chance now.
Do you ever think about when we lived in the cottage?
Not for a long time.
I think that's when I realized that I could have a family. Because it was you and me and Michael. And even though it was very unrealistic looking back, I think both of us knew that. But I wouldn't trade that time for anything.
If I told the truth about Michael from the start, he wouldn't be where he is right now.
We all loved Michael. We all made the best choices that we could at the time.
And I used to believe that, I just don't anymore.
You can't do that to yourself. You can't look at the past and think about the things that you want to change. You have to just keep going. I mean, you're the one that taught me to do that. I was so afraid to hope or love anybody else after Stone, and you are the one that made me believe in the future. And now my future includes a child.
We're at Barbie's house.
Yeah, I dropped by for a cookout, and then Karen and Morgan got into a mud fight today, didn't you? So I had to drop by and get them some more clothes.
Believe me, I know how that goes.
Anyway, we decided to drop by. They wanted to say goodnight. Bobby's gonna pick them up downstairs in a few seconds since they're gonna go out for some ice cream. Yay!
Ice cream? You better thank Aunt Bobby for letting you spend the night, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, it helps get her mind off things.
Okay, you guys need to say thank you to Aunt Bobby, okay, for letting you stay over.
Okay.
Cannot tie up Aunt Bobby when playing Cowboys and Indians.
Okay.
Right.
Many ideas. Here, take him. Bye, boys. Love
Come on,
you.
let's go. You want to push some buttons? Say bye, Mommy. Here we go. Whoops.
2506. Dr. Patrick Street. Call 2506.
Yeah.
I need to see you.
Spinelli's in the hospital.
Now.
Radiology 2705.
Don't worry about Spinelli. He's in good hands.
Thank you.
I'm glad you got to feel the baby kick. I hope you get to be a part of her life.
What do you need?
I just want to tell you, Karpov is smuggling drugs. He violated the terms of our agreement. Our deal is off. I can't protect you like I wanted to.
You helped Karpov get established. You helped him find a way into my territory. Now you're telling me that you're cutting him loose?
He was going to come here anyway. Now you can get rid of him.
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
One more thing, listen. I don't know if you know this, but what are you doing with the Zakaras? Because Anthony threatened my daughter's life. Anthony Zakara approached my daughter in the park today.
I know. Her guard called it in.
What kind of guard does that?
It's a public place, Sonny. Anthony Zakara's in a wheelchair, and Nanny was close by. I mean, the guard didn't want to grab Kristina and scare her.
So he did nothing?
Alexa showed up. There was no reason to escalate the situation.
And now Kristina thinks that, Anthony Zakara is some friendly old man in a wheelchair. Every time she sees him, she's not going to be afraid.
I will make it clear to Anthony Zakara to never approach Kristina again.
I cannot believe that Anthony is using my child, the only one left that I'm allowed to see, thank you, as a bargaining chip. Anthony wants Alexis to drop the murder charges on Johnny.
What do you want to do?
I want Anthony to cross the street when he sees Kristina. I want him to cringe every time he hears her name. Even if he thinks about my daughter, I want him to be afraid. That's what my child needs right now. And if you can't provide it, I will.
Now, it's very dangerous to make threats when you're out.
I don't care if I'm out. I don't care if I'm in. I will protect my family.
You made a deal with Karpov behind my back. And now you're bailing out again. And you're leaving a drug smuggler in my territory. Do you understand why this is a major problem for me?
Do you understand that I was trying to make things easier for you? But now I'm starting to feel like you're not getting the business, that you're not seeing how it really works. You got to focus on doing the right
You want
thing.
me to take over the business. You don't get to complain about how I do my job.
Yeah. You're absolutely right about that, but do you get that you are in over your head? You can't just stand around doing nothing.
How's Spinelli? He's better. Dr. Hunter's keeping him overnight just to make sure. Jason's really concerned about him. I know. I saw you letting him feel the baby kick. That was nice of you. I owe Jason so much. And he's the one that gave me courage to go on when I didn't have any. I wish I could give him just a little piece of what he's given me. Hey! I've been looking all over for you.
I was hanging out in the lab.
Uh-oh, that can't be good.
Listen, I never really get concerned or worried about you other than your medical issues. And I'm trying not to sound like a flipped out, overprotective father and boyfriend, but...
Oh, you heard me talking to Jason.
Robin, when you said that you want him to be part of our baby's life, the only thing I could think about was taking that bullet out of Michael's head. And I'm sorry, I know you guys are close and you have history, but I don't want our little girl in danger. I don't want her anywhere near him.
I'm sorry I didn't think of it that way. But no matter what I said to him, I don't think our little girl should be around him either.
Okay, good. I'm glad we can agree on that.
Me too. It just makes me sad for him. There's no way for him to know when he first started working for Sonny what it would cost him. And now he's paying the consequences. I'm just afraid he's going to keep on paying them for the rest of his life. I knew you'd be here. I just had a feeling. That's the deal. I told myself that if you were here, I was meant to find you. I saw the look on your face when you felt Robin's baby kick.
I'm happy for her.
And then you saw Jake.
Hey, that's good.
He has a really great life because of the sacrifices you've made. But that doesn't mean you miss him any less. I can't undo all of the choices we've made, but I want you to know that I love you. And that I'm here.